Abavubuka amaanyi galiwa. Our power. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Namirembe Angela, the Youth Coordinator for People Power in Buganda region. I'm here to make some clarifications on what Comrade Marvin has said, or I'm going to add on in the National Youth Council elections. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to add on, or I want to emphasize on age. Any person who has to contest in the National Youth Council elections must be between the age of 18 to 29. 18 to 29. You must not be 30, but you must be 18 to 29. Then the education level does not matter apart from those ones who are going to represent students. All those people who claim that they did not go to school and they cannot hold any leadership position, this is the chance. If you never went to school and you feel you must be a leader, you have always admired to be a leader, this is the opportunity you have. So I call upon all of you to go and contest in your villages, parishes, sub-regions, up to the district level. Then a point of, I want to also correct Comrade Maria. I got a call and I'm informed that, the regime doesn't want the opposition people to engage in the National Youth Council elections. And this time around, as the opposition, we want to be involved. So, I want to let you know that picking of nomination forms started yesterday, and it is going to end on the 26th of this month. So those who can go to the EC offices and you're interested, please go and do it right now. Just after here, go visit your EC offices and then get the forms. Because if you're not nominated, then there is no way you can contest. As the Central Region Coordinator, I want to request that whoever is going to take a position in the Central Region, or all of us, or in all regions, I request that we unite all the other people in the various districts or regions that we are going to represent. All those people who believe in the people power, you have to work hand in hand with them. And on top of that, it is not only the ones who believe in people power, but there are those people in the NRM who also want to join people power and they don't have a channel to connect with us. We are sending you, comrades, to be our agents. It is not only for us, but even you who are going. There are places you can reach that Angela cannot reach. There are places you can reach that Comrade Maria cannot reach. So we call upon you guys to go mobilize as many young people as possible. This is our generation. Remember, we are living in a generation that was not contributed by us. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is not for our generation. So it is our obligation as the youth to make sure that we have a generation that is of ours, not any other person. And lastly, what I would like to talk about is, but no amount of intimidation shall deter us from fighting for what we believe in. Very many propagandists are going to come. The state will also have to torture you and do any other sorts of things unto you, but you guys have to keep strong. This is our country. No one will ever make our country better than us as Ugandans. And this country does not belong to any other person apart from us as Ugandans. There are those people who believe that Uganda is not a country of Ugandans, but we must make sure that Uganda gets back to us as Ugandans. Power belongs to us. People power. Our power. Power. Ladies and gentlemen, the Youth Coordinator for Central Region in People Power. Thank you so much. Mu bifo ebya National Youth Council bambululu bw'abavubuka, omuntu yenna toyina kulemererwa kugamba nti sigenda kwesimbawo olw'okubanga tewasoma. Omuntu yenna alina okubanga wobanga oyagala okwesimbawo nga weegomba okubeera omukulembeze kekana akaseera teri byagamba nti saasoma. guno omukisa gwa bonna nti oba wakoma mu P2 oba wakoma mu P3 osobola okubeera omukulembeze, osobola okubeera secretary w'ekyalo kyo, omuwandiisi, osobola okubeera ssentebe. Ndowooza mubiwulira nti nze ssentebe w'ekyalo ku kyalo kyange gye nva. So n'ekirala kye njagala okutereezaamu bassebo ne bannyabo nti obululu bunene bwe tugendamu, emyaka gy'abantu abalina okwesimbawo girina kubeera wakati w'emyaka 18 okutuuka ku myaka 29. Tosobola kwesimbawo ng'oli waggulu wa myaka 3. Temulina otuyambako mmwe bannaffe be tugenda okuteekawo okutuyambako. Mugenda kuba munoonya abantu abasobola okukola ki okwenyigira mu buno obululu. Mpozi n'ekirala nga njagala kyenjagala okusembyayo, nja kubasaba mwenna abagenda okubeera abakulembeze mubeere bagumu. Lino eggwanga lyaffe teri muntu yenna agenda kutereeza Uganda okujjako ffe bannayuganda. Teri muntu.
I'll allow me convey my apologies for beginning late, but we just had a few challenges here and there because we were waiting for our principal, the Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, who was also finishing with a few engagements, and he will be with us here very shortly. I pray that you understand us. Today, to the people in the press, the youth leaders who have been tirelessly working in the different districts and the different regions, and all the people who wish this country well and wish that we should change the leadership of this country, but not only the leadership, but also the ways, the social ways of people in which they are living in. Thank you very much for all the work you've been doing. Today particularly, we are unveiling the youth coordination team, which has been working even before they were unveiled, but we shall also, after unveiling them, we shall be sending them off to go and start mobilizing, because I know you've been mobilizing, but most importantly, identify candidates that are going to be endorsed by the People Power movement, who are going to run on the People Power flag at the different village youth council elections, which we all know that they're upcoming. The National Youth Council elections that are starting on the 29th July of this year are the first set of elections we are having in this country come 2021. So the electoral process of 2021 already started, for those who did not know. And the first people who are going to be elected as the next leaders in the next 5 years are going to be youth people, the youth council members, starting with the village level. And I also want to inform, because these elections have always been shadowed and have not been given enough light for every young person out there to participate and understand that the youths also have a voice, and youths can also change this country and give direction to this country, because they have these ideas and they are also able to. We shall have the village elections first, because youth elections are run under electoral colleges. So we shall have youth members, youth people, youth candidates get nominated between the 29th of July and 5th of August. So we expect all the coordinators here that are going to be unveiled to have nine people at the village level who are going to be candidates for the People Power movement, who will contest against the other people who will come to contest in those elections at village level. We have 9 positions at village level. We have the chairperson of the village youth council, because you must understand that every young person between the age of 18 and below the age of 30 is a member of the village youth council of their particular village. So that council will sit and elect its executive. That executive are the people who are going to go for nominations beginning with the 29th of July. And there are 9 elections on the village youth council executive, 9 positions on the village council executive. The first position is the chairperson of the village youth council. Then we also have the vice chairperson of the village youth council. We also have the general secretary of the village youth council. We have a publicity secretary. We have a secretary for female affairs, who must be female. We have a secretary for student affairs, who must be a student with a student's ID. We have a secretary for finance, we have secretary for publicity, we have secretary for labor affairs, and we also have secretary for culture, sports and culture affairs. Those are the 9 positions that are going to be elected at the village level. So after electing those 9 people are the ones who make up the parish council of the youth in that particular parish. For example, if you have 5 villages in that particular parish, we make people from all those 5 villages come together. The 9 people who have been elected at the village come together and elect at the parish and elect people to come and be counted amongst the people who want change and who want to change the leadership of this country so that it becomes the leadership for the people and by the people. That means we must all be part of the village elections. Participate as a candidate, or you can participate as a voter. You can also participate as a campaigner so that you are counted. At the parish level, these people are also, the 9 that are elected at the parish level make up the committee for make up the council for the sub-county level. When the sub-county level sits, we elect the sub-county executive committee, still of the 9 people. But we all know that in the sub-county local government council, we have youth representatives who are councillors. So those people are also elected at that point. Thereafter, we get the district youth council from the three people, the chairperson of every sub-county, the secretary for female affairs of every sub-county, come and be voted for or come and vote for this election. With that, I think other coordinators and the people in the press, I pray that you continue circulating this information. Please give more light to this election. One of the reasons young people have not been participating in this election because it has been shadowed. It has not been given light. But as the people power movement, who believe that the youth can also take charge of this country, we come here today to shine more light on this election and also call upon each and every young person to be part and parcel of this election. All those contesting for open position seats, please work in hand with the young people to ensure that we win these elections and we win them in very big percentages. Thank you very much. I think I'm in charge of Eastern Region, and I reside and stay in Jinja, Busoga. Thank you very much for God and my country.
This platform is for us. And this is going to be the time when we are going for these elections, especially these youth elections, whereby we must use our flag come what may. So, and other colleagues out there, please do not be diverted from the course. Go out there, promote our new platform, because it is the alternative, not the opposition. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are to unveil to you the members of the youth wing countrywide. We've been doing this job from the time we unveiled. As my deputy, she has just told you that we moved all over the country. Actually, it was my very first time to be granted the opportunity to move around Uganda. Thank you, Mr. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. And we have at least done the job, even within the situation we have right now, where we are given some illegal directives not to move, but at least our members have made it here. I want to thank you so much. Thank you for coming. At least this is the biggest launch I've seen from the time we were nominated. I want to thank you again. You know, we would be here nominating people, just reading names, whereby the people are not here. But at least, I'm sure when we are going to be reading the names, you're all going to be available. I have the first communication, which goes to the independent, but actually it operates as if it is not independent. That all the time they have tried so much to frustrate the works of the opposition, and I'm here to let you know that we are participating in these youth elections. We do not expect any frustration, because the moment you frustrate us, you know that we are the alternative, and we are going to do something to expose you, to make sure that we take up those positions from village level. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to call upon the different youth groups we have in power. There are so many, over 1,000 of them, and they are for young people. Please do not leave this to just the structures of the youth wing. Please come up and also participate, because we need over 900,000 persons who are below 30 years to 18 to participate in these elections, and we want to win them massively to put the NRM party down. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let the Electoral Commission know that the moment you do not go down to the villages to conduct the youth elections, because you have already frustrated us by not communicating to us the right information to the young people, right now the different members of the NRM, they are picking nomination forms from the different headquarters of the EC, something you did not indicate from your roadmap. And the NRM people, they are busy picking, and first you didn't inform us. So I'm letting you know that you either conduct a free and fair election of the young people, or the young people are going to get involved, and we shall organize it ourselves from the village level the moment you don't get there. You know, there is this kind of thing they do. They sit from within their houses and they start, you know, starting to write and dictating names of people who are not even from the villages. That is not going to happen with the NUP. Amen. We have come to do it, and we have come to participate in it and to win it. And that is the most important thing. So Byabakama, wherever you are, just know Zake has come. The Lion of Mityana is here to participate in these elections. Mr. Byabakama, you've been just hearing about Zake. Kayura dealt with me from Parliament. He failed to kill me. And I'm here. Now Ochola, he has tried the same 2 times from Arua, and now this time when they captured me illegally. So I'm right here in my second life. I'm going to do all whatever it takes to see that I'm taking their boss away using our candidate, the Honorable Kyagulanyi Ssentamu.